And we're live.
We are live.
10:04. We're here.
We're here. We're late. We're sorry. Unavoidable traffic issues. Not really. Jodi had to go through a drive-through.
No, I had to get tea. I'm sorry.
I said to her, well, of course you have to get tea.
If we're going to chat
Listen,
for a couple of hours.
Linda,
let's make it.
We need, here, I can do it from
Okay,
here.
good. Perfect.
We need comforting beverages while we chit-chat.
I think it needs to come away a little. I feel like it's a little close. Thoughts?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm just going to do this.
That's perfect. Yeah, I think that's great. Good morning. Hello, Ohio. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining me on my lunch break. Oh, yeah. Okay, then that's really fun.
Yeah, so today, you guys.
Hello, everybody. Linda, I know. Linda, I got to tell you, Linda.
It's not Thursday.
Right. We are highly confused because it is only Tuesday.
How does that look?
I think it's okay.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm still here.
Hello. Oh, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning from
Seems,
Long Island.
This seems far away now.
Oh, I can't even.
One more time. Sorry.
Does it?
Yes.
Okay, listen, as long as you're happy, I'm happy. Hi from cold Florida. Florida, you're hilarious. You don't know cold. That's so funny.
I have to say, you guys, Trace, I don't know if you've been outside yet. I'm sure you've let your dog out. It's 4 degrees.
I know, it's crazy. So I'm teasing you, Florida, because cold is so subjective.
Right.
I'm sure it is chilly for you. You would probably hibernate for real and never leave your house if you lived in Alberta like we do.
Right.
But having said that, we have crazy above zero weather and everything's melting.
Oh, it's amazing. It just starts your day on such a note that you're like, well, it's such a good day
and
that it's warm.
I feel like it fools your biology. Like, you know how people get that spring cleaning bug when the weather turns warm? Well, I do get it.
No,
I
do.
literally have been feeling like that. And I'm sure that it's because of the weather. Like, it's fooling you into thinking it's spring.
Yes.
It's a renewal.
Yes.
Let's, do the spring things.
Yeah. I'm
like, listen, Tracie, have a seat. Pump the brakes.
It's funny because that giant part of the United States and into Canada got weird
snow,
weather and ice and yeah.
Well, didn't Atlanta get snow?
Yes.
And they don't normally get snow.
Yeah.
Or often, I guess. I think of Georgia as like a snow-free zone, but maybe not. Okay, I saw somebody from Inverness. Hello, Inverness. And I see Burnaby. It's so nice to see you guys.
Ohio.
Thank you so much for hanging in.
Not feeling spring.
Somebody said they love your hair.
Thank you. I did. I went ultra pixie. It is my favorite. I actually don't think I've ever gone this short.
Not for a long time.
But I love it.
Not for a long time.
Love it.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
And it suits your hair texture. Like, you probably have to do very little.
I woke up like this, just a little water in her hair. I know there's not much hair though. Like, it's not a huge brag because there's not a lot of hair.
No, and I know you're not even lying. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Yes, Jodi, love your haircut. So cute.
Good morning, everybody from Naples, Florida. It's warming up, so 56. It
56.
Was
That's
82
like
in LA
10
the other
degrees.
day. 82.
What?
In LA.
It's pretty normal, I think, isn't it?
This time of year?
I don't think LA fluctuates a lot.
I don't know. And 82 just seemed warm.
I was
jealous.
Warm. It is warm, but I also feel like that's an area that's kind of like Groundhog Day, if I'm getting this right.
Speaking of.
Where they don't have a lot of change in weather. Is that right, LA people? Good morning, Star. Good morning, BJ.
Good morning.
How's everybody?
The Grammys. Did you watch?
Some, off and on.
Yeah.
What about you?
I did. They're not my favorite awards.
No. Well, I mean, it's my favorite for the fashion. 100%.
The fashion and the performances. I thought.
I just feel like I'm so out of the loop when I watch I mean, I love the performances, but I also feel like,
who are these people?
Kind of. That's my first question. So I don't know. Yes, I love the Grammys. I love the totally like not wacko, but like carefree, like artistic expression of the fashion.
Yeah.
I feel like we used to get more of that in other places, but the Grammys are never a disappointment.
No. Lots of That's a high glam.
Like
it was great.
risque and
Love.
independent expression,
Yes.
and I just love that
Yeah.
stuff. Love it. Hi, Connecticut.
So good. You know what I wanted to mention, you guys, and we forgot? We're also going to send an email. We have some spots on our Alaska cruise still.
I know.
So
There's not a lot, but there are some, and
Yeah.
we would love to cruise Alaska with you in August.
So I'm going to, when I'm done this afternoon, put back up on our website, grocerygirlsknit.com. There's going to be a link at the top. If you want to look,
That's great.
there's all the information.
It's such a great,
if you want to have a
beautiful
look.
spot.
We have really very few amount, but Sari is joining us.
Sari Nordland and Amanda Kafka are teaching, and we will be doing a workshop, and we can't wait, really. Truly. It's actually going to be, I mean, I get really excited for these little opportunities to meet so many people where we gather together and do these fun things together.
And we keep saying how much Alaska wasn't on our radar. It wasn't a destination we felt like we had to see, but very quickly understood why people are like, oh, you're going to love
Everybody
it.
says, oh, I went to Alaska, you're going to love it.
Yes.
You
And
think,
people go
okay.
again and again and again
Yeah.
because it's so amazing.
It's true.
Yeah,
And
we had
we leave out of Seattle, and so we do a little visit to Bainbridge Island, where if you've flown in a day early, we all kind of go over together, and we hit the yarn stores over there, and it's kind of like just a way to get excited and just get going before we get on the ship.
That whole beginning part is so good because there is a bit of you can do your own thing with the hotels, but the travel company has made it super easy. You can add 1 or 2 nights before the cruise.
Yeah, and then you get on a bus. They take your luggage. They take you to the ship. It's kind of like perfect.
That's the one thing I don't know that people know about. Yes, you can get yourself to the boat,
For
and
sure.
lots of people do. But if you choose to book 1 or 2 nights ahead with the travel company, you meet in the lobby in the morning, and they get you to the boat.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be complicated.
Yeah.
I totally
Anyway.
agree. Our friend Yvonne is on here this morning, and she said the trip was fantastic. It was very fun having time with Yvonne and her awesome son, and it was a great trip. So
It was.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah. Yeah, but some people might be wondering. Or thinking that it was sold out, and it's not. So if you're ready to roll, that would be so great.
That's coming this August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, New Orleans. Good morning, Rochester,
Rochester,
New York.
New Orleans, that's a bucket destination for both of us. We'd
know.
love to go.
I know.
Yeah.
Why have
I don't know.
why
It
we
seems
don't
just
do
like a
these things.
fun city, a fun place to go visit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. The people seem amazing.
Yeah.
The food, the culture, everything. So
Yeah.
one day.
I wanted to also mention, you guys, we're hosting Canmore this weekend, and this retreat is already at capacity. But I wanted to let you guys know we have a marketplace.
We do. And so we love, this is the Fiber Folk Retreat. It is our 3rd one. We host it with our buddies, Amanda and Fiona, who are Knit Social. It is, we think, a really special retreat with having the team all together. And yes, you're right. So on Saturday afternoon, we have a marketplace that's open to the public. So if you're anywhere near Canmore, we would love for you to come.
And what the nice thing about this, well, it's free.
Oh, yeah.
It's free. There's about 8 of us, 8 or 9 of us at the marketplace. FGF, Frankie Gray Fibres, is one of them.
I can read you the marketplace listing right now.
But the nice thing about it is this hotel, you guys, and because of the weather, it's going to be above 0. There's going to be knitters everywhere. We're going to be knitting and visiting.
Oh,
and
for sure.
It's from 2 to 3:30. Actually, for the public, it's from 2:30 to 3:30. It's just an hour. But come up, have a tea.
Stay.
Come
We'll
for the
visit.
marketplace.
We'll chat.
We're there to hang out.
Yes.
Okay.
So our amazing marketplace has Stash Lounge, a yarn shop from Calgary, Frankie Gray Fibres, Pink Hazel Bags.
show
Annetta
you.
is coming all the way from the Netherlands for the retreat, and she's bringing bags. Palms and Knots Stitchery, Double Dutch Crafts, Orange Avocado Jewelry, Bowness Soapworks, and Northern Crow Creations.
Yeah. It's
So
a great
lots of new
marketplace.
vendors in the marketplace this year, which is really exciting.
I want to show you guys these because I don't know that we'll ever see Anetta's bags here again. Anetta's in the Netherlands, and she goes to some markets very close to her, and she also sells online, but they sell out super quick.
Fast. Yeah.
This is one of the bags that she makes.
I don't know what she calls that one. It's amazing.
This is the rollover.
Okay.
I think.
And you can, okay, got it.
You can roll it down, and it's got this amazing strap. Oh, and it comes in all different colors. Anyway,
Everything's just.
her bags are incredible.
Everything is just, yes, so well made. It's so funny, Jodi, because you bought me this bag, which is a little bucket bag. But let me tell you,
It's so funny we have the same
it's
colors.
Crazy. So there's the zip. There's a couple of slip pockets in here, but there's also this zipper pocket here. And I have all my notions. Like, I don't
Yeah.
need to take anything else for going away this weekend. It's a big pocket. And it's got this side, like, jean pocket, kind of. You can still shove things in here. Like
She's a beautiful maker.
M&Ms,
And
snacks,
isn't there
whatever.
something? Oh, yeah.
And she's got this beautiful quote that she's silk screened on the back, and it says, "In the rhythm of the needles, there is music for the soul." She's a pink lover. She and I are like on track with, but I love the pink and orange combo. Everybody in the marketplace is really special, and it's going to be really fun to see everybody. So you're not only hosting the retreat, but you guys are a vendor, which is so exciting.
She's gonna sell yarn for a little bit and then go home for the day.
Yeah, Calgary, Canmore, local people.
Yeah.
It's going to be a beautiful
see
day
us.
for a drive.
Yeah.
Beautiful day. So that's that.
Do you guys notice what I'm wearing? Might be a FO.
I can't even believe it. Well, I can.
This has actually been off my needles for quite some time, for over a week.
Really? You
Well,
looked
it's
very
8
close last Friday to being done.
I really was a couple of inches before the ribbing, and then it was just picking. Oh no, I had done this.
Yeah.
Hadn't
One
I?
of them.
One. So I'm wearing. Let me get out my information.
You are so organized. Who are you?
I am wearing the Faze slipover.
I spoke too soon.
And there is a V-neck.
Oh, yeah, Faze. Okay.
There is a V-neck version in the pattern, but there is also a round yoke in the pattern.
Wow. I love it when
so
a
you
pattern
get to
does that.
choose. Yeah. I actually, when I originally bought this, I thought, I'm going to do the V-neck. I don't know why I switched.
But now you can do the other one.
Yeah.
I love that for a pattern. That's such bonus content.
I was going to bring the other skein. I used Hedgehog Fibres in their Tweety, but I held it double.
Yeah.
Their DK held double. This is an 8mm needle for me pattern. The reason why I chose this, and I'm not
I love
exactly sure what it was asking in the pattern, but I had done that swatch, you guys, and I based my decision off of my swatch. So once I swatched and I washed it, I got, let's say 10, I think it was 11, but let's say 10 over 4 inches, 10 stitches.
Okay.
And then I went into Ravelry and I plugged that in and I said vest.
Oh, so you hadn't picked your pattern
I
yet.
hadn't picked my pattern yet. And so I refined my search in Ravelry to give me the patterns where I know I've already got gauge.
Right. I love that plan.
So, and then I picked a pattern
That
from
makes
that.
things easy.
It does make things
Especially
easy.
if you've got a yarn you really want to use and you've got a fabric you really love.
Yeah.
That reverse engineering to find your pattern such a good idea.
And you know, one of these days we're going to actually talk about Ravelry and all the amazing things that it does, because I still don't know everything Ravelry does.
I don't either.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
So it's a very kind of
Classic.
It's a boxy classic shape, which I adore.
The black with all the flecks. I can't even.
When you're doing, this is where you're doing a couple of center double decreases as you go around, just so the underarm lays nice and flat, which is a nice little detail.
That is.
It's a 1x1, and I did a twisted rib.
It's harder
which
to
I
see
love.
details on the black yarn, but in person. Oh, yeah, now you can see it
Look
better.
how flecky it is.
Yeah, it gives you that.
And like I said, remember I said sometimes you have to just go back and like some are sticking out too much or if something's too big of a blip. But you guys, this is so fun to
So
wear.
you love the pattern. It fits you great. It
I
looks
love
amazing.
the pattern.
And what's your? Have you knit with this yarn before?
don't I have, I have that V-neck slipover, that Jessie made V-neck, right?
I don't know.
Yes, in the natural one.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Yeah,
Anyway, I love
'cause
it.
It's nice to hear, about the yarn too, right?
Yeah.
So I think,
Yeah.
Did you have issues knitting with black yarn, or you just
I
always?
didn't, because I was well lit, but
Yeah.
with these flecks, that also made a difference.
Yeah.
It wasn't just straight black. But I have to say, this pattern, you guys, was beautifully written, very straightforward. I didn't have any notes about how I thought maybe it could have been different. It was a really well written
I'm looking
pattern.
at the pattern here. I love the layout. It's very
Big.
easy to read.
Look how big the...
But that makes a difference, because I've had
Yes.
patterns where it was so faint, the writing, and so
Yeah.
tiny that it really affected how my enjoyment
Yeah.
of the part of my enjoyment of the project. So
I thought it was great.
the layout's
and one
nice.
thing that we both do, and we've talked about this before, once I choose a size, there's a lot of people who use digital,
Yeah.
which is great. But when Tracie and I do a pattern, once we select our size, then I go through and circle every one of my size that pertains to me. That way it's just a quick glance. Like I read through the whole pattern.
It's funny you're mentioning that. Oh, same.
Yeah.
We're so responsible.
Yeah.
I don't even know who we are anymore.
I don't.
There's no winging it. It is all like anyway. I started a new project too, and I did print. Of course, I'm a pattern printer, you guys. I love it, but it's also part of the excitement of like getting my project started. I love it. I love going through the pattern, and I love sort of reading through the instructions and seeing what the roadmap is and taking my size and highlighting them all. And it's not the same for me. I have done digital before. It's just not the same.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes, I don't know, I just way prefer the printed pattern. Way.
I think you get into a habit of what you like and what works for you. Neither is any better or worse.
No.
But it's just, for some reason, we've both
And you can
done-
do this on the digital things too.
Yeah.
With all those digital things, you can pick your size and highlight everything. And
Yeah.
I think also because maybe I haven't used it enough to feel like I know what I'm doing with.
Yeah.
I did use a project with that, and I was like, it's just quicker for me this way.
Yeah.
And I'm impatient. I just want to get knitting.
I feel like we should challenge ourselves to knit a garment with Knit Companion so we can have a discussion about it.
Yeah. I
Right?
mean, yes.
Anyway.
Because really, I've just sort of fumbled around with it. And I know they have how-to videos and everything. So
I think
I
Knit
should-
Companion is a very popular thing with many, many people.
Oh, huge.
Yeah. So
And I think there's other apps too.
you just kind of get in your zone and you know what you like. And that's just the route you go.
Right.
Yeah.
True. Okay, I love it.
Yeah, I love
Bravo.
it. Thank you.
I love a black knitted thing.
Me
I just feel like it's easy to dress up.
I could wear these.
There's
with
so
black
much
pants,
versatility.
A slack, maybe?
Trousers? How about, no, seriously though, you could wear a silk blouse with that
Yeah.
and go somewhere kind of
Yes.
fancy, and it would still be good.
Yeah.
You know what I
agree.
mean? I just feel like that's something with black. I love wearing the black things. I don't love knitting the black things. But today I pulled out, I want to say an oldie but a goodie, but it's really not that old, but it is so good. And it was tucked behind some of my sweaters. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I forgot about you, but I love you so much. This is the Instant Crush by Joji Locatelli. And it is a raglan colorwork sweater, all over colorwork sweater. And she held mohair double. And I think it's like a 20 stitch gauge. So it was 5mm needles. It was such a joy to make from start to finish. I often thought, I'm going to make another one. A lot of people use DK weight yarn. This is all Frankie Gray Fibres mohair. I do have a Ravelry page. Don't ask me to remember the colors.
We're not carrying much mohair, if any at all.
Well, you can swatch. Maybe
Yes.
you use a fingering and an Surrey alpaca.
Yeah.
I
There's
have
a lot of options with this.
I actually think you could totally get gauge with fingering and Surrey alpaca.
It's so beautiful. You don't notice, you guys, but this is like a whispery ballet slipper color.
Yes.
Like a
so
leotard.
this is a pale blush. This is a toffee color. And then one of these was called Smoke Show.
Yes.
And one of them,
Smoke Show
maybe
is the darker
denim.
one, and the other one's denim.
So, I mean, I would still happily choose these colors because I love it so much. But I would also be interested in like making a different vibe. Like I've got this one. If I
would you do it like a bright color?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're amazing.
I mean, I remember when this pattern came out and you guys swatched so many color combinations.
We really
You
did.
had phenomenal color combos set out for people because it's so sometimes difficult to choose. What was this? 4 or 5 colors? 4? 4.
I believe it was 4 if memory serves.
I can't get over this like chestnutty color. It just goes so well with.
Look who's in the pattern page.
Shut up.
Did you
Look
know
at
that?
No, I didn't know that.
You're the second photo. So Hohi's also got incredible. That's a really cute picture of you.
That's a selfie stick in the garden.
Oh, it's cute.
Hohi's is stunning. I love her color combo. This was done with Magpie Fibres, I think. Magpie, anyway, which is also gorgeous. I love her color combination.
Look at some
But
of the
there's
other...
so many out there now. That one looks like your kit, the one above it, the blue and pink. That was, you guys had something similar to that.
Pretty. Oh, look at that.
I love that.
Oh,
The
obsessed.
olive and the orange and the fuchsia. I could totally go for something like that.
Oh, that's gorgeous. So it's a gorgeous sweater.
I also think this would make a great t-shirt. Now that I'm into knitting for warm weather, I think everything will make a great t-shirt.
Oh, I know.
So the things that I really, really love, I just think I should totally make that in a, listen, 20 stitch gauge. That's Sandnes Garn Lena. That cotton, linen, viscosy blend that everybody seems to love. Although color work, you've got a double thick fabric, but maybe it's a mid temperature situation.
Right.
I just think the color work's so beautiful. And I love the raglan construction of things.
For me, I think I have the most fun knitting a raglan, but it also, for me, I like the way it fits. I like the shape of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. So anyway, it's not so old, but I love it. And it's the first time I'm wearing it this winter.
Okay, did we tell Mom we're podcasting today?
She texted me what time.
Okay, good.
So she's
Good.
out there. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi,
So,
Ma.
the meatloaf. So you guys, us women, when you have stray hairs, like whether it be on your chin or in a mole,
Never heard
you
of
know,
that. Never heard of that.
and as you're aging with the hormones and stuff,
I can't even.
like it seems like it can grow overnight.
Totally.
Like
Not
4
seems
millimeters,
like.
like it does. So you know how you have like this map of where you're going to pluck. Like I
Right.
got one here.
The
one
hot
here.
zones.
The hot zones where
Yeah.
it's the same
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
Keep growing every time. I had a new hair growth.
Oh,
It was like directly out of the front of my chin. It was black as this sweater.
oh my God.
And it was coarse like a
And
pube.
of course, you only see it in certain angles.
No.
No.
This one could not be missed.
And it was literally overnight.
Overnight, like it was a new spot. So now I have pubes on my chin.
Congratulations.
Oh my God. And it was like 3 millimeters overnight. No one, I was hot flashing all night, you guys.
Oh, that's
and
awful.
I was busy growing a hair.
Yeah, maybe that has something to do with
Oh
it.
my God. Anyway,
All the heat bubbles the little hairs right out of your
I love
pores.
it so much. So
That's hilarious.
I did not cast on a new sweater.
No?
No, because I'm thinking there's a few options and I've got a few options to show
Well, we'll
today.
help you.
Yeah.
The other day, I was thinking, gosh, I don't have much to show on the podcast. What the hell have I been doing with my time? I haven't, and I figured out what I was doing. I
What?
did something that wasn't knitting. Do you want to see?
Are you starting I know what you did.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it, and I finished it, and I had to show you.
Tracie's a leather artisan now.
Is that what we're going to call it?
Yeah.
Okay, it is, we sort of talked about it, where I showed you I got this kit. Get an email from Babylon Leather. They're like, would you like a kit? And, tell us what you think of it in return. Sure. This is such a great episode for me. We're going to talk about needle storage. I'm a bag lover, all of that. So I was very tempted right from the get-go. And I went to their website. It's called Babylon Leather. I think they sell bags that you can just buy, but they also have this DIY kit section. And you look at the price and you think, wow, that's a lot cheaper than buying the purse all put together.
Wow, I use a lot of bags. I'm sure I could make one.
I love bags. Therefore, I should be good at making them. No, but and then I saw this one that I reminded me of like a junior high, my first ever like nice handbag. And I got all nostalgic and I wanted to make it. So I showed you guys the one I was going to make and I finished it with all my fingers intact.
It's so good. It looks like you purchased it.
Listen, I think to myself, am I loving it this much because it was blood, sweat, and tears? Or do I love it just because, like, if I put it on a shelf, would someone say, you made that?
No, honestly.
I don't think so either. Like, I really don't think so. It is.
Like, I'm amazed.
It's honestly, Jodi, it was so much fun to make. The first time, so it comes in all these little flat pieces and you sew them together. And I did take little videos and stuff. I will have a proper Instagram post detailing like how I did it. I am so not this.
You did not?
I'm not a content creator.
A finger?
Yes, I poked a finger. But things that I would love to share, like a couple of tips that I learned that I think maybe would help some people that are thinking about it. Because I picked this style because of the nostalgia that it reminded me of something I've owned in the past.
Yeah.
And I love it. But things like this piping. So when you're sewing this piping, you're sewing through 4 leathers of leather. Just keep that in mind. It's not hard.
Are you using a thimble?
No, but if you have one, maybe you'll need it. But honestly, the holes line up so well. It's not the pushing the through that's really a problem. But yes, this is all hand sewn. One thing that doesn't come hand sewn is the strap. And actually, they give you 2 straps.
Was it completed? The straps?
Yeah, this is it. The straps come out of the box like this. I've got a short over the shoulder strap and I've got the crossbody. And the crossbody fits nicely.
So nice.
I love it. So you do little things together, little small things like this little ring and all that stuff. You end up working with this crazy thread. You should feel this. I've never felt anything like this. It's so heavily waxed.
Oh, yeah.
And they give you a
kind of like a dental floss.
They would, yeah. So here's what my tip for you would be: maybe pick something with not a lot of extra details. But you know what? Having said that, this was not a problem. I'm actually really proud of myself. They have a video for every bag. So they have a YouTube channel.
Did you need it?
Oh, 100%. Okay. My video is 35 minutes of instruction, and you just kind of go in little chunks.
You did like this. They showed me this step. I'm going to do it now.
And then I would rewind it and watch it again.
Okay.
Because this thread I didn't find super easy to like back up. I mean, you'd have to cut it and pull it out a little bit. Anyway, and they send you like 6 or 8 needles. And I thought to myself, who needs 6 needles? I broke 2.
Okay.
And this is the thing that I learned the most of. You're doing this saddle stitching, I think they call it. It's 2 needles. So there's one sewing from the bottom and one sewing from the top, which I've never done before. And then the tip there is that you just, they say, like, don't split your thread. They only say it one time. But let me tell you, that's very important because you can't pull smoothly if you split the thread.
If you're in it.
Right.
Yeah, it won't pull.
And it just doesn't look clean. So was I fast at doing this? Probably not. I think it took about 10 hours.
Okay, but the thing is, I don't look at this and think, this is going to be real fast. I'm going to be rocking this person an hour flat.
Right.
But like, enjoy it.
I think so. And the first time I sat down to do it, I had never done any of this before. And I had to sew through 3 layers of leather. And I'm like, how do you do this? And I felt a little frustrated. And then the second time I go to pick it up, it was much easier. It is real leather. And ultimately, I looked forward to going back to this little project.
Love it.
And felt really proud when I was finished. So
I'm just pulling up if I can see.
Like, as for quality, I think it's beautiful. And to be 100% honest, I've already picked another one. Like, I've picked my next project. I haven't ordered the kit or anything, but there's a bag there that I would like to make. I know,
See,
Jodi.
this is a vintage 90s
This
Dooney and
reminds
Bourke
me.
bag.
This was my inspiration 100%. 100%. And the size of this, like I'm usually a bigger handbag gal. This fits my wallet, my phone. There's a little pocket on the inside, so you're sewing through like layers for that.
I'm amazed.
It's got little feet, little screw-on feeties. But here's
God, I love it.
here's what I think. I think sometimes it's really fun to get out of our knitting, crafting headspace and do something else.
Yeah.
And this was really fun for me. And you're right, it's not instant at all.
Yeah.
But the rhythm of being good at the stitching, like getting the hang of it. And then I would have like, you know, my phone with the video, but I just set myself up on the dining room table and put on my iPad and watch whatever and do this for myself. I loved it. So it is a great gift idea. If you have somebody, Star said, good gift idea. And it really is. Like if you have someone crafty in your life that you think might like something like this, I would recommend it 100%. It's not perfect. I have this little pucker. We're going to do the thing we always do, show the flaw. There's a little pucker right there.
I'm sorry. I've purchased bags like that.
I don't care.
I don't. It's
Perfections.
so
I'm not
good.
going for perfection.
They want to see it again.
They gave me a coupon code. It's really cute, you guys.
I'm sorry. You would have never. I would have not believed it had I not seen the bag disassembled.
Right. So like all of this stitching, none of that was
You
there.
did it?
All of it. All of it. Every single stitching that's not everything.
Oh my
So
God,
it's
this
really
is so
fun. And
good.
the I would not have had a good experience if they sent an instruction book. To me, the videos were
Yes.
everything.
Yeah.
I've heard that some people say some of their videos don't have people speaking. It's just subtitles. Mine had someone speaking. I don't think it matters. The subtitles are enough. They're literally reading whatever it is the subtitles are. But at the very beginning, I was having trouble pulling things through.
Yeah.
Like pulling my needle through. And look what I found in the kit. You guys. These
finger condom.
Yes. So the grip of that.
Or a micro penis condom.
Right. I said to Georgia, oh, they gave me finger condoms. But let me tell you, the grip,
Yes.
that was enough. You
Yeah.
didn't really need a thimble.
Okay. Might you have used it had it been in there?
Well, I have one.
Okay.
I have a thimble, and
Yeah.
it was sitting there ready for me to go. All the little ends of the threads, you have to burn them with like a lighter because they're so waxy. You just kind
Really?
of
Yeah,
wave
yeah.
the lighter and it melts down. It was a super fun thing. Anyway, if anybody's interested in getting a kit and you want to save 10%, you can use Tracie 10, Tracie 10. If they have, if they have any sales, like if they're already 20% off, that 10 will stack. So it's an additional.
Oh, we
And
love a stacking code.
I'm totally going to use it for myself because there's a little like tote baggy thing.
Really?
That's very basic. Like it's very classic and not a lot of super details. And I think it would just be now zoom through it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is fun.
It was fun. Very happy with
So
it.
much fun.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, I wanted to show you. I thought I did bring one. This is the Hedgehog Tweety in their gray.
That's a really pretty color.
One of their other colors they have. I must have knit something with this because it's only part of a skein.
Yeah.
Anyway, but this is another color that they have.
And
Okay.
you knit me socks in the black. Those are nice socks.
It's beautiful.
Those are
yarn.
hand wash only, but let me tell you, the
Yeah.
yarn itself
Yeah.
is phenomenal.
It blooms
for anything.
so beautifully.
Oh, it's really, really nice.
Because
yarn.
it kind of teetered for me on the verge of a light decay.
Yeah.
But then when it blooms, it's just beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Beautiful.
So I knit a sweater in that, and then I knit my traveler hood, remember? And I wore them on the weekend. I wore that sweater, which was the light
The
color.
matching hood.
Yes. And the
love
black
that.
vest.
I love a matchy moment like that.
It was and it
So
was
good.
crazy, like cozy.
Yes.
That hood is, let me tell you.
Yes.
Recommend the hood.
The hood is amazing. I
Yeah.
have a hood, a new pattern that just came
Okay,
out to show
good.
you.
That was the Andrea Mowry Traveler hood.
That's so good.
And it took like almost...
Georgia!
That's
We're
right.
podcasting. Hi. Oh my God, she said hello to me.
She's like, whips around. Hi.
So you guys remember last week I did my little chicken and
I
it turned
love
out
your
way
chicken.
smaller than I thought. So I needed to remake it.
Jodi. She's so
And
cute.
I used, I think a 6.5 or an 8mm needle. I can't remember, but I held DK double.
DK double.
Yes.
I love your color choices.
Isn't
She's
she cute?
amazing.
She's got speckles for her, for the outside of the granny square. So you make 2 granny squares, beautiful pattern to follow. And then you
And whose pattern is this?
oh, sorry, granny square. Crochet Designs by Sweet Softies, and it's a pattern that I got on Ravelry. But she also has Etsy.
I think this kind of thing should be the new, like, I'm gifting my crafty friend something. You know, like, we love a cute little handmade gift. To me, this is the cutest, sweetest.
Isn't it?
And it doesn't use a lot of yarn, and you can make it any size you feel like. You
Yeah.
can make a little family, right? Like, you can make one this big and a few of the littles.
I was thinking of making a biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bulky.
Yeah.
Do you want some knit collage yarn?
I have knit collage yarn.
I think that would be amazing.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun. And then again, I just used the same as last time.
This is
These
so cute.
safety eyes, his little beak, and his little, what is that, a cock?
No, it's definitely not.
Isn't it called something like that?
The bird.
No,
The
I know, but I
rooster.
thought for some reason it was.
Yeah, of course you did. No, it isn't, Jodi.
Oh, the comb. See, I was very.
Not even close.
It was
Thank
close.
you, people. No, really not close.
Right. But yes, I had so much fun, you guys.
You're still a
Little
city
stuffies.
girl.
Yeah, totally.
I know you live in the country.
I'm sure it was cock.
No, it really isn't.
No, that's the male version.
All the chicken people are like, what is wrong with her?
Right.
That's so funny, Jodi.
So cute.
I love the safety eyes.
I love the safety.
But
eyes,
if you don't have safety eyes,
embroider,
you would.
Yeah.
I think embroidery would be just as cute.
It would be really cute.
But like you said, they're all over Etsy. I've seen them at Michael's in little bags. Yeah, Star says you're thinking of the rooster, the actual bird.
Right.
Yeah,
Somebody just lost their favorite chicken to a hawk. I'm so sorry. That's awful. That's really crummy.
I love that bright color you use, the pops of the bright on top for
the
me.
cock?
Yes.
Anyway.
Kate, now you should make a rooster. Like, make a little thingy
Yes.
down here. Make her a boyfriend.
Yes.
And then you can call him a cock if you would like.
Right. Okay. It was fun.
Which is,
It was fun.
Oh, totally fun. I do have a finished object. Another one made with yarn. Remember when I was knitting this beautiful
I do.
sparkly hat last time?
I like your decreases.
They're not mine. They're Tin Can Knits, but they
Oh.
are amazing.
Yeah.
This is the basic beanie by Tin Can Knits, and it comes in a bunch of yarn weights, and it comes in a bunch of sizes, and I knit it right in the app. And I chose my yarn weight, I chose my size, and then it was like, beep, it was just showing me that.
Beep, boop, beep. Done.
Here's your custom pattern. So this is for Georgia. It matches her winter hat. This yarn.
Georgia, we're putting a pom-pom on your hat.
That's right. It's only missing a pom-pom, and I've been told no pom-pom.
Tracie.
So the beautiful yarns for this were Frankie Gray Fibres Alpaca Cloud in the color Lilac Ice, which is so soft and lovely,
It's soft, isn't it?
especially with the white core of this yarn base.
This really lends itself to beautifully soft colors.
It's so gorgeous. And so I needed sequins, so I headed over to the Bling Bar at the Crafty Jackalope, and I got these Lang paillettes, which I think she calls Mega Bling. These are my favorite sequins. Well, these are in my top 2 favorite sequins.
Look at.
It's so lovely. She loves it. And I just knit the adult medium exactly how it was
beautiful.
written without the double fold.
Right.
So I knit exactly to the length, word for word, what Tin Can Knit says.
Yeah. Well, they
It's
might know what they're doing.
It's really nice basic pattern.
Yeah.
You know, would I love
Gorgeous.
it double folded with a fluffy pom-pom? Yes, I would. I'm going to have to make one of those for myself, I think. But I used I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm on gauge, but it fits properly. And I used...
Well, and the nice thing about ribbing is we know if gauge is off a bit, you're going to be good.
Let me tell you the needle I used, because I did not use the needle they suggested.
Why?
They suggested a 3.75 millimeter.
That seems small.
And I just thought to myself, I just think that sounds tight for the yarn I chose.
Yeah.
So here we go. Oh. I'm in the app, and now I've got sparkly mittens for G as my next project.
As a suggestion.
No,
for
I
you.
started it. So I don't know what the heck. Now I don't know where to find my... Anyway, 3.75 millimeter, but I think I used 4 millimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And this yarn is kind of worsted weight. I chose the worsted weight pattern
Right.
and knit the medium.
Right.
So, but I love it. 'Cause you can
Gorgeous.
basically use any skein of yarn that you have and knit this pattern.
Yes.
Because it's all yarn weights and head sizes. So it was a joy to knit in this cute little blueberry Gabs bag. Yeah, I offered to make her mittens, and now I've lost steam.
She'll forget. She'll forget. Okay, and just say.
Is that terrible?
Here's what you do.
It's terrible.
You move on.
In my completed section, Yvonne says. Okay, I'm looking.
You move on, and then when she circles back, and it won't be right away because the weather's warm. When she circles back and says, "Are you going to make the mittens?" Goes, "Oh my God, Georgia, I completely forgot."
Right.
Right?
I
Take
don't
it
have-
from a pro.
I have no brain. What's my problem?
Okay, can I just say
Sure.
this next? Okay, Andrea Mowry has just posted a teaser of a new sweater that's coming out this week. I think we should do a knit along.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about knit alongs today, but I think now it might be premature. I think we might have to talk about it next time. Here is a sneak peek. And it is in collaboration with the Wandering Flock. Miss Geraldine herself and her team have
She's
such amazing
awesome.
colors. Make sure you're signed up for Drea Renee Knits, her newsletter, because you'll have access to a discount being a subscriber to her newsletter, just in case you guys didn't know. So later this week, all will be revealed.
Wow.
But you guys, stripes. I don't know if you can see it, but that looks like a lavender stripe and a red stripe.
Yes, there's I saw, when I looked really closely. It's a twin stripe there. So 2 colors of contrast.
Let's put a pin in a knit along until next time.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yes. And I mean, yes.
Okay.
All of that. I'm excited. I would love to do that.
Okay. Anyway, so I just was showing that because I saw that this morning and I thought, Did
Okay,
you find it?
I figured it out. So if you're in this app and you can't find your project, there was a filter up here that had active. It just said active projects, and because I'd completed that one, so I if you take off that filter, it shows you all your projects.
Okay.
It's a very user friendly app.
It's absolutely user friendly, and there's tutorials and your patterns
And look at all my patterns. So now they've now everything in your Ravelry library. If you put in your Ravelry name, anything you've bought from Tin Can Knits over the years, and you connect your Ravelry, it comes down to the app.
yeah.
So it's really a one-stop thing.
And I know what they really want to do is to be able to import your whole Ravelry
Yes.
library and you to be able to customize your pattern to only be seeing the size you're knitting. So
Yeah, totally.
They have big plans with this app, and if I could, we're a giant lover of the Tin Can Knit
Totally,
app.
totally.
Yeah.
I know they said at one point they want to have, if you're knitting a color work something, where you can pick your colors and it would make the chart look like your yarn. That is amazing.
I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole thing is phenomenal, and I know they work really, really hard, and it's a big thing for them. But I love having everything at the tip of my fingers here. And you can buy patterns in here. Mm-hmm. They've got crazy tutorial, amount of tutorial. And then, wait, there's more.
No, you guys, we're not affiliated with this at all.
No! This is just an app that I use and I love, and designers that we have loved forever.
We're big fans.
We did a big Tin Can Knits knit along.
We did. They have such a beautiful library, and it's such a great place for staple pieces.
Yeah.
And it's a great place to start if you're a newer knitter,
Yeah.
or they have amazing patterns if you're a seasoned knitter.
Yeah.
It's
Totally, Jodi. 100%. Somebody just said for our knit along, she's suggesting maybe a striped knit along or a
Yes.
newly released pattern knit, like, this week or something
we would
like that.
absolutely not make it one sweater
No.
only. It's not everyone's cup of tea, so thank you. That's a really good
That's a great
suggestion.
idea. I love the stripe idea.
I love the stripe idea.
We're pretty obsessed with stripes over here.
So you can knit anything you want in a stripe.
But if you happen to want to knit this sweater, we would be knitting it with you. Because I think we'll probably both.
I love that idea.
We'll knit whatever. Thanks for that idea.
Speaking of stripes, you guys, I was not quite complete and it hadn't been blocked, so I wanted to bring my completed hat that was knit on my brand new Joyce Knits and Sews
Handy
machine.
hat or something.
Handy hat machine. It is a circular 3D printed crankable machine for knitting, and it's amazing.
So you could do cowls.
Tracie.
But wait, there's more.
Yes.
This is amazing. So this is like cranking yourself, almost a Musselburgh hat that everybody loves to knit.
That's exactly what you do.
This is beautiful.
So I use Fab Funky Fibres that I had talked about last time, so I won't fuss about the yarn too much, although it's fabulous. I had cast on the machine, and then once I took it off the machine, I picked up all the stitches.
Yeah.
And then did quick knit two together for a few rounds until I got to between, 12 and 16 or 18 stitches.
Okay.
And then I just closed it.
So
And I closed it tidily on the second end.
this is you put waste yarn on one end.
I had started with a bunch of waste yarn and I finished with waste yarn on the machine to make it easy for me to go in and pick up the stitches after.
So then you pick up those stitches and you're working with live stitches to finish
exactly.
the closing.
And then I think it might have been 3 or 4 rounds because I think you're working with 130.
That was my next question. How many stitches? Like if somebody wanted to knit this themselves.
136 stitches.
And let me get your
Fingering weight.
Let me get your gauge.
Okay. And then the other end, well, it's easy to tidal. Is tidily a word?
Sure.
To be very tidy at one end, it's easy because you can pull it through on the wrong side. But I was just careful to pull my waste yarn that I had clipped, not waste yarn, pulled my working yarn, and then just very easy picked up the stitches around the closed hole. Joyce is 132 stitches.
So this is like 29 stitches equals 4 inches. I don't know what a Musselburgh hat is. I don't know what the gauge is. But if you were wanting to duplicate it by hand knitting.
Yeah.
So how long did you knit your tube?
Can you measure tip to tip? This is lightly blocked, meaning it was completely submerged, but then laid flat.
Should do this flat.
Laid flat without any stretching. So Tracie's measurement, what she's going to get is probably very accurate, but I liked you don't have to.
It's about 19 and a half inches or 50 centimeters.
Okay. I wanted to do, because I thought that this yarn was so fun, I didn't want to stop it. I wanted it to be the whole thing. And then in turn, because I was able to do it made sure I did it very tidy on the second end, it's completely reversible.
So can you model this for us?
Going to.
So 19 and a half inches, and then you fold it in on itself. And then, so maybe knowing those measurements, maybe you'll think I need it shorter.
Yeah.
Or I need it. So if you wanted an inch shorter this way, you're 2 inches less knitting.
Right.
Yeah. Because it's all doubled. Everything's doubled up. So
And
it's
just the
so
gauge
cute.
fit so cute. I'm not going to you could put a pom-pom, but then like it's not as easy to reverse
Well,
it.
our pom-poms in our shop are tie-on. So they come on and off in about 30 seconds. Less. So that would be a good pom-pom to do.
So this is a mood. Oh, I'm wearing my pink bag. I'm going to wear my pink part out.
So one side is like hot, bright colors, and the other side is very cool, soothing. I love it.
Isn't it good?
It's another way to like celebrate self-striping yarn.
If I'm honest, I know I'm not, no shade to the Musselburgh hat. It's beautiful.
It is
I
beautiful.
would never get through that knitting it by hand.
And a lot of people love it, just like a vanilla sock.
Could be.
100%.
Yeah.
Because you can put it in your bag and you just knit stockinette on a 16-inch circular needle.
Yeah. True.
Honestly, I think it would be an amazing vanilla sock.
Yeah.
Or vanilla project.
And you
One of
know what would be
those-
really fun? Like, if I didn't have a full repeat like this, like you could do a fun speckle or a stripe on one side and then a solid on the other.
Totally.
You could do
You
it
can make a scrappy situation.
a little longer.
I think one of the big differences, and we're not comparing this to Musselburgh, it is not a pattern, but hers is a smooth cast on.
Yes.
It's not a paper bag,
Which
decrease.
this is.
Right. So it doesn't look the same, but they're both gorgeous.
You certainly could, in this situation, pick up your stitches and do like a more rounded, slower decrease.
So
I wanted the paper bag.
You could definitely knit 3 rounds in a waste yarn and then start knitting your big old circular and then that's exactly what you did.
Yeah.
Knit a few rounds of waste yarn getting the gauge that you did, which was about 29
Yeah.
stitches for 4 inches. And then knit, 18 and a half or 18 inches as a tube and then do your decreases.
I mean, if I'm honest, I would never wear my hat like this. I don't think, but let me
A lot of people do.
This is fucking comfortable.
Well, here's the other thing.
Holy cow, this is comfortable.
Tell me how much yarn you had left over.
None. I made it so I used the whole skein. This was an experiment. This was not me with knowledge going, I'm going to make this hat's going to work out exactly.
So it's really not long enough if you wanted a double fold hat.
Right.
You need 6 more inches.
Yeah. I kind of knew, I like about a 9, between an 8 and a 10-inch hat.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit of knowledge, but this ended up working out perfectly with one skein of yarn.
Can I have your hat again?
Yes.
Please. So the circumference of this hat.
It just feels, you guys, it's just hugging my head. It's not tight. Like there's no ribbing. It's straight.
So it's just
8 3/4.
It's like 17
and a half.
Yeah. It's just shy of 18 inches. It's quite like 17 and a half. 17 and a half inches around.
But that's enough of a
is-
stretch. Let me just see what my head measures.
Yeah. Like I think my head is 21 inches or something like that.
Can you see what my head?
Your head is 22 inches.
Okay, so that's a bit of a stretch.
Well, you really want that negative ease. You really do, because I think you need at least 4 to 5 inches of negative ease,
Well, this
and
is
that
4 inches.
That doesn't make it tight at all, especially with this light fingering weight yarn. Right?
Oh, I can get why people wear this.
Yeah. So it would be interesting, Jodi, for you to have like maybe 2 different colors of fingering weight yarn and knit, a little bit longer.
Challenge accepted.
Maybe you want to do it double colored. Maybe you don't. Maybe you want to make the whole thing all one color. But you need like 3 more inches per color to be able to flip up a brim.
Right.
Right?
So 4 inches altogether?
No.
Because then I have 2, right?
Like how big do you want your brim to be?
2 inches or more? 3 inches?
Yeah, so that's like
6.
3 inches per color, like per half.
Okay.
Right? Because if you used all your yarn with this sock yarn, this is the size it will always be. But if you have more yarn to play with in whatever way you want.
Okay, you guys.
That's super cute.
Anyway.
And so, yeah, this is a circular hat machine.
I've had fun with it.
I can
There's
imagine.
been a lot of misses. A whole lot of misses. Of course, with anything new, there's a big learning curve. But it's just fun to see these stripes work up. And I have so much self-striping yarn in fingering weight I haven't done anything with.
Okay, somebody's saying, you remind me. Somebody's saying she uses there's one on it's called a Centro sock machine.
Yes.
And a lot of people were using that to make hats too.
Yeah.
And she said it works for dog sweaters. And I still have not knit my dog a sweater. You know what? Our old, sweet, departed Aussie was
Wah, wah.
So fabulous.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I pulled out a dog sweater, and it was all just stuff I bought at the pet store or whatever, he would go crazy. He would jump up and down. He loved wearing clothes. And I've never had a dog like that before. And Ellie, who is our current pup, doesn't care. She could care less if
She's the worst.
So I'm thinking, why am I hand knitting her sweater? And I missed the boat not knitting Ozzy a sweater.
There is
So-
somebody I follow on social media that has a cat that brings the costumes to the person so they can be put on.
That's what you
them.
need. That's what you need. Like,
My cats need to step up. I'm sorry.
my Ozzy
And Ellie,
was
do better
so
or you're going
fabulous.
to the pound.
Right. Snap out of it.
Pound.
Listen, we are going to dress you up and you're going to frigging like it. I have a new cast on.
Yay. And our second hour, you guys, or our second, like we talked about before, we have needle storage to talk about.
We do.
We're very excited about needle storage.
We do. I mean, and then gathering all my things today, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Oh, only the needle storage topic that we were so excited to talk about.
funny.
So I have so much of that.
Okay, good.
So in my fabulous pink hazel canvas tote, I started swatching this weekend, and I was like, I really want. So Jodi's got two fabulous sparkly t-shirts, and I have
feel
a sparkly sweater.
FOMO?
I have giant FOMO for the sparkle. I need more sparkle garments. And so I was starting to swatch. This is the fingering weight yarn at Mondim by Retrosaria. It's a Portuguese fingering weight wool. And I held it with our beloved Mega Bling, thinking that I would do the whole thing. You know, did I love it? I don't know.
Right.
I'm auditioning at this point. And then now I've got the Mondim and I'm holding it with, what the heck is that?
I mean, that's garbage.
This is, right, this was like,
Do better.
you're officially out. You've been voted off the island. This is the same base yarn, Mondim, and this is now the Crafty Jackalope yarn, which is a cotton, fingering weight cotton, threaded with these stunning big sequins.
We like over the top here.
Listen, I fell in love with this yarn.
That's
It's got to be
beautiful.
something. I love it, but I also
this-
thought it wasn't doing either yarn justice.
Right.
Like, would it work? Yes. And it's going to be super pretty.
Yeah. I love this.
But it's all about what mood you're in. I'm totally going to use both of these yarns
Yeah.
for something.
Yeah.
And then I decided to swatch with
Oh my God, is it happening? What's
Frankie
happening?
Gray Fibres, Majestic Fluff. So I had this beautiful Whisper color, which is a pale blush. And the reason I was looking at yarns this color is because it would go with this yarn. Right? So that might work. This is an Surrey alpaca silk cashmere.
Yes.
What? It's so freaking soft. And this sequin, I mean, you do feel them. The bigger the sequins, the more texture you're going to feel.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me at all, but
Yeah.
that's something if you're considering it. So I did a strand of the fluff and a strand of the sequins.
Oh, wow. It's beautiful.
Feel it. So nice.
So this is also that Rosario stuff?
No. One strand of this,
Oh, that's
one strand of this.
spectacular.
So now I don't have any wool happening. This is a fluff and the cotton sequin base.
Wow.
So this sparkly yarn is called the Crafty Jackalope House Yarn. And this is the color Latte. So it's a super pale, blushy color with multicolored sequins. There's like a gold and a pink and a turquoise and a clear iridescent. And there's this kind of olivey green that I think is so pretty.
That is unexpected in this, and I love it.
It's amazing. So, I love it. So, now I've measured my swatch. This was like instant for me. I was like, done. This is what I'm going to make. It's so beautiful.
Wow.
And I swatched on a 4.5 millimeter needle, and I love my fabric. So then I did the same thing as you. I got my fabric measurements, my gauge, and I went to Ravelry and I was like, what can I make where now I don't have to swatch again? I can just pick a pattern. And I picked the Metropolitan Pullover by Tori Yu.
Ooh, I love it.
And if you look, you can go to Ravelry now because there's so many projects. But if you look really closely,
Amanda sold out.
is she?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry. I mean,
Sorry.
you can substitute another. There are
Yeah.
other sequin yarns out there, and other yarns that would work, right?
Yeah.
This, if you look really closely, do you see there's little eyelet detail here?
do.
And if you look at the shoulder, it's a contiguous construction, which it's got like a little rectangle situation happening
You can see right here.
here. You can see it a little bit better, I think, on Ravelry and some of the other.
I'm going to pull it up.
So, oh, Amanda says a lot of shops carry the same yarn right now. That's so nice. Thank you, Amanda. So I cast on because hello.
Yeah, you did.
Got to get going on it. So this is where I'm at. It's kind of disco.
Oh, but it's good.
But it's a really pretty, I love it. I could not
it's
love it anymore.
good.
I love knitting with it. But here's the shoulder situation. So it's kind of straight here. And then she did a row of eyelets. And then all of a sudden your increases are, now you're not going to see these eyelets as much because my yarn is so, this is going to be, it's not going to be long sleeved. I don't know how long I'm going to make the sleeves. What?
That's really beautiful. The construction is very interesting.
I like
love
it.
discovering new things like that.
Okay, but that's not all.
She's very like math forward brain.
I loved knitting her Uptown pullover, made that into a t-shirt last summer. I think, we should walk around with a little flashlight for each other when we're wearing our sparkles.
Okay, walk towards me.
Twirl. Okay, here's the other thing though. There's a section where I'm doing these increases with eyelets here, but when that ends, there's raglan.
Nice.
It's been really fun to knit. And then of course when you separate for your sleeves, it's just straight knitting down. And I don't know if I have those eyelets going down the body or not. Maybe they're just to the
What's it called?
Manhattan. Do you still have my pattern?
No.
Yes, you do.
Do I really?
Yeah, I think so. Is it under your iPad?
Oh, I might have.
Oh yeah, there
we
it is.
go.
Oh shit.
I'll go get a tish.
Okay. I think I might. You can even just grab a towel. Oh, I have tissues right here.
Oh, amazing. I
Yeah.
spilt my tea.
Not that much. So I was sort of looking. Are these eyelets down
you.
the body? You're welcome. I can't really see.
Metropolitan.
I don't know. I guess I'll know when I get there.
We can't quite see. Okay, is anybody else think that it's strange that on Ravelry their homepage hasn't changed since September? It's the same article.
Sometimes it's like that.
I feel like it should be updated more often than that.
Star just had a great idea. She said you can fade the sequins. I was actually thinking, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have enough to do my whole thing, but wouldn't that be pretty if you just started
I've seen that.
like fading them to be less and less in the body? Because this second yarn I have is so light, I guess you could double strand it.
I
You
don't
could make
believe
things
it does.
work.
It looks like it finishes right at the armpit.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jode. So, yeah, it's just this cute little...
What beautiful, simple lines this sweater has.
I love it. I would love to knit it just regular without sequins, too.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah. And so you cast on and get knitting, and then you come back later and do your rolled neckline. And I think I'm just going to do a double strand of the fluff.
Ooh, I like that.
And it's an I-cord edge.
It's really pretty.
I might just do a little straight,
really
like
pretty.
an inch of straight knitting and have it roll. Not an I-cord, but just a rolled edge. It's going to
like
look
that.
similar.
Oh, look at this one. This is Fancy Nancy. This is Christmas card Nancy, isn't it?
Aw, our friend. No, that's not her.
I'm sorry. Her profile reminds me of Nancy.
She's got glasses and everything. Somebody said this would be a beautiful sweater to embroider. It's like you read our mind. All of these beautiful stockinette fabrics have so much possibility. Anyway,
that
this is
so
really
much.
fun. It's really, really, really fun.
Pam and Stu from Florida.
Pam and Stu from Florida. On here?
Yes.
What?
Do you remember? We're going to
Yes,
go
of
visit
course.
Pam and Stu from Florida.
Right. How come we haven't gone there yet?
God, they were such amazing people. Come to Alaska, Pam and Stu.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
So anyway, super fun.
I love that.
The only thing I'm wondering about is this kind of color too blah for me. Like, you know, when you get things that are kind of your skin tone, you wonder, is this really... So, but I love it. But then that was one thing I was thinking about.
I think with the bright sparkles, that's not at all happening here.
Yeah. I mean, it's a color I love.
I know it's beautiful.
But, you know, sometimes you love a color and
Is
you
it too
think, do I
light?
really look?
Yeah.
Is this really, you know...
Yeah.
Am I in the right zone? Anyway, that's going to be the only project I bring with us to the weekend.
This was one of the items was supposed to go in your birthday gift. And I found it.
Thank you, Jodi.
You're so welcome. Aren't they beautiful?
Oh my God, that's so pretty.
I love beautiful scissors.
Wow. Okay, those are gorgeous. They've got dragonflies on them.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's so pretty. And those little beauties are sharp.
They just got hidden away in the move.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jo.
What else?
Oh my God, I love them.
Actually, that's all the knitting I have from me.
That's it for knitting for me.
Yes.
I knit a hat, knit a purse, the end.
Jordan had her coffee read.
Ah!
Pole and Patrick. Poleandpatrick.com. I talked to you guys about this. They're on Jeff Lewis Live's Sirius XM talk show all the time.
Are they?
Pole and Patrick have Gown and Out in Beverly Hills. Pole is a
And that's a show.
evening gown designer. Yes, it's a show.
Okay.
And he also is he's an intuitive, and he's very good.
I love that stuff.
Doing these coffee reads. And let me tell you how accurate
Really?
he was with Jordan's coffee read.
Really?
Yes. They were so amazing to work with. For some reason, we didn't pick up the coffee. I told you this, guys, before, and it got sent back. And they're like, you get Patrick's phone number. Like, we've been texting about, like, did you get it? And then they send you the instructions on... They send you the instructions on how to prepare. You get a cup and you get the coffee.
Jordan was telling me
and you boil
this.
the water. It said 1/1/2 teaspoon. You put in the
So
boil
half
the
a
water.
teaspoon of coffee.
But it reads interesting because that also could read 1.5 teaspoons.
They could have just put add half. Like add
Yes.
half.
So Jordan did it
That's
the first
funny.
time, and it was this. She's like, I don't think this is
So
right.
she did 1.5 teaspoons.
Right. Because then you get this sludge in the
So
bottom.
it's
You
too
don't have
much.
coffee.
Can't read anything.
Right. And so she's vibrating by the time she's get this coffee read because
She doesn't drink coffee?
She does drink coffee, but that much espresso.
Yeah.
So quick. They were so good. And then they just got a new studio. Like,
So they sent her more because she messed it up a
no,
little bit?
and they did enough that you could probably do three
okay.
coffees with one. But they were so sweet, and they went over the time, and they did a little tour because I said we're such fans of Jeff Lewis, and that's how we found it. He's like, oh, they have a new studio, so he kind of took us with it's on Zoom.
Okay.
On Zoom, it sort of showed us the new studio. Anyway, I can't recommend it enough. If you guys want to do something fun, you can do it. You can book a group where you have 2 or 3 people all at the same time, and they'll block off like 20 minutes, like an hour for 3 people for you.
I love this stuff so much.
I thought we should do
Yeah,
anyway.
totally. I'm in.
Right?
I'm in.
So we're going to do it again. And he's like, Patrick is like, they took a photo and sent you, like, they were incredible. So if anyone likes doing that stuff or ever
You've
thought
had
of doing
such
it,
a good experience.
I can just say the experience was incredible.
Oh,
Their
they
coffee
sound
read.
like amazing people.
Yeah, they really
I love
are.
that.
Yeah.
Well, and good for Jordan.
So fun.
Listen, I still remember 35 years ago when I got my tea leaves read.
It impacted your life.
I still remember it. And
Yeah.
it was accurate
Yeah.
and it's crazy when you like retell it because it just seems ridiculous. Like, well, no,
Okay,
it
you
was
need to
for
now
reals.
say, I don't know if you've said it before, but do you feel like sharing what they said?
Well, they gave initial, like your life partner will be the initials JM, and it was like, that's pretty random.
Right.
But yeah, it was my husband.
I know, that's not a coincidence.
No, all kinds of things, and it was way more than that. But she was this little old lady
She looked
in
like
a
the Poltergeist
diner.
lady.
She looked
The
like she should be in a
Poltergeist
horror
lady.
movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was great. I love that kind of stuff. You take it with a grain of salt, but when it does hit, it feels wow. It's a little bit, anyway, I love that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy Jordan had a good experience. I would totally do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to share a new favorite for you, and then if we want to get into our...
Yeah. Somebody asked about mulberry. We did remove it off our regular dye to order, but please email. We're happy to dye you anything you'd like.
Custom dye.
Yeah, of course.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, when we first went to Knit City, Montreal, which was years ago now, I remember being in Espace Tricot, the yarn shop, which was just sold and has a new owner, so congratulations to everybody.
They're moving too, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Like
new
sold and
location.
moved, yeah.
So it's exciting for all the people involved. That's really great. Anyway, they had this hand balm at the till, and my hands are always dry.
Is Ashley?
Is that you? Is that
Was that Ashley that had Espace Tricot before?
No.
She's the new... Just a minute.
It was Stephanie and Naomi that bought it from Melissa and
Okay.
Lisa.
Sounds good. Sorry for kicking.
No. Yeah. Anyway, they had this brand, this Be Kind hand balm at their till.
Yes.
And I bought it. And I have literally never had better. It's like
Yes.
a balm. It's not a cream. It was phenomenal. It's a local brand. They're in Montreal. It's one of those companies. Anyway, now I started getting it all over my Instagram feed. And it reminded me how much I loved the cream. And so I bought the lip balm. It's amazing. It's got ceramides and squalane, which are all about like moisture, and it's sort of like skincare.
This very updated packaging since I purchased it last time.
Did you get the lip balm?
No, like just, isn't it new packaging?
I don't know.
Or no?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm thinking of something
And I
else.
also bought their peel, which I haven't used yet. This is a facial peel. It's vegan, it's natural, it's made in Quebec, it's Canadian product.
This is minty.
People think we are sharing these things because we're getting something out of it. We're not. I mean, that purse thing, there's a coupon code. That is something that could give me a little something back. Use it or not. It's up to you. This is just because we love this product, and
It's rare we're making money off any of this stuff.
I bought these because I want to try them. Anyway, I wanted to share how much I love it. I haven't used the face peel yet, but I will. I love a facial. I love, we live somewhere cold. I got to exfoliate, get all the dry skin off and stuff like that. Okay, so I could even put this in a little thing, and you can take it home and try some too.
Do you remember way long ago, Mom used to buy those you can still get it, but I haven't forever. You put the cream on and you keep rubbing until it starts sloughing off.
Yeah, gross, right? Somebody said, do they ship to the U.S.? I'm not sure, but you can go to their website and see.
This is peppermint, but a very soft peppermint.
It's nice.
A very light tingle. I love it.
I find it really moisturizing.
Yeah, it's nice.
But I don't know why I didn't buy more hand balm.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
I don't know, because I'll have to go back and buy more, because it truly is my favorite, because my hands are dry.
It's our 10-year anniversary this week.
It is our 10-year anniversary, I think, tomorrow? It's also our parents' wedding anniversary the day we leave.
How are we glossing over this? And your anniversary's this week.
Next week, but
Yeah, next week.
How can I be married 35 years when I'm 29? Like, do the math. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I
yes,
love that.
it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
I can't believe we've been sitting here on YouTube for 10 years.
Yeah.
And
this has been amazing. And let's cheers to the next 10, because we
Totally.
have really fun things happening behind the scenes.
It doesn't feel like 10 to me.
No.
Like, we still get so excited. We're so thrilled to see everybody that comes. It's just a humbling, joyful thing, and we just love every minute.
Yeah, we do love it.
Thank you to everybody that
Okay.
comes to visit us.
Let's talk needle storage.
Let's. This is a big deal.
I have showed this before, but I think I've added to it. This is an investment. This is Thread and Maples. Do you have this?
No.
Okay. So this is Thread and Maples binder.
Another amazing Canadian company.
I had a sticker on here and then I pulled it off, but no
Who
big deal.
puts stickers on leather?
I don't know. Me. Bad idea.
It would look cute.
I understand. This is an investment, and you don't have to start with all the pages, and I didn't. But I also think this is something that I am going to be able to pass down. Like, this is going to be around for a long, 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 long time.
Totally. And I do
Right?
think something like this, I think it's a great idea to buy the basic package, right? When you get you get one and you build as you go.
Yeah.
You can make it as big or as little as you want, but it's got that ability to grow with your needles that you purchase and collect.
Yeah.
And it is a lifetime investment.
Yeah.
If you choose this is your needle storage,
Yeah.
right? That you love it so much that this is, and it will last that long. It's an amazing system they've created.
Thread and Maple, Olga and her team at Thread and Maple, they're this amazing company that work with leather artisans in the Ukraine. Olga's Ukrainian, and it's really important to her to source beautiful leather and work with this amazing small team
Yeah.
in her country.
Leather artisans
The
that do
products-
a phenomenal
The products
job.
are incredible.
They are.
So I started with this binder, and I only had 1 or 2 pages. This is my Chowu needle set, but there's also other needle set options.
Okay, tell us about the Velcro.
So this Velcro is, I actually don't know why these Velcro off. Do you?
I think it might be so that you can take those with you. Like if you're going
Well,
on a
of course,
trip.
of course.
Like if I'm knitting this sweater, I'm going to need a couple of needle sizes, right?
Right.
And look, it holds your cords up here.
Right behind it.
Not only does it hold needles, but I think there's so many thoughtfully designed storage solutions that they've got for people within this binder collection.
Yeah.
Like crochet hooks.
Yeah.
And they've got like I believe they've got Addy needles and Chowu needles and everything, a bunch of things that can fit.
I'm going to start by showing you how they come out, and then I'm going to take the pages out so I can show you each page.
Okay.
It's just got a snap, you guys, at either end, and then it just...
And those are loops.
These are just loops that now I can loop off.
Here, I'll do this.
I can loop it off and take out any pages that I want to take out.
They're like pages in a binder. It's
So
like
good.
opening your binder rings.
So good. Okay, so this first page, you guys, that I was showing you is my needle page. It's got the zipper here, and it's got all my Chowu needles. But the amazing thing with this, you guys, it's an actual on the go if you need to. These little tabs come off and snap. And now I'm going to throw this in my bag, and I'm going to go.
And I've done that for myself. I don't have the whole binder, but I do have a page.
You don't need the whole binder.
You don't need the whole binder. But I actually love the pages. And so these are all I love these needles while we're kind of talking storage. What are these called? Zings.
Zings.
These are an interchangeable needle. They're aluminum. Every color, every size was a different color. They're light.
That's what I started with for many years.
They're like a medium sharp tip. They're not super sharp, but they're not what I would call dull. I love these needles. And these fit on like the Knitter's Pride cable situation.
Love.
So, I mean, I don't love the cables as much.
They're not. They're the plastic cable, so they do have
But
a
I
memory of the.
put up with it
Yeah.
because I do love zings. I'm still a big zing fan.
Love it. Okay, so that's the So the second page.
I've never seen all these pages in person.
So this next page, I've also seen. I'm kind of taking liberty to make this what works for me.
Yeah.
I've acquired so many of these cables, and they were jammed into that zipper, but now I've put them into what can also be used as a fixed circular holder.
Okay.
So I used to have my fixed circulars in here, and I've changed it a little bit. I'll show you. I had 2 of these pages, so I thought.
So you're just using it because the cables. Like I have a ton of cables.
Yeah.
That little zipper in the first page we looked at would not be enough for my
right. So one
cables.
side I have for the large size, and one side I have for the
But
smaller.
they do have a page for cables.
Yes.
So
I
they
didn't
know
that.
it probably came out after because
Yes.
they keep evolving
Yeah.
and creating new things for this binder series.
So now I also have a page where I use it as my fixed circular
Yeah,
needles.
that's awesome.
Which I love. And then this last page, I've also, I think their intention was either crochet hooks and or DPNs.
Yes, I think it is.
Right?
Yeah.
But I've customized it to do my 16-inch circulars.
Okay, that's a little bit
Right?
creative. Yes.
And then this last page, which is the outer page of the binder, I have some extra Chowu tips that I've just tucked in, this is attached to the binder.
Oh, nice. That's the back part.
This
Okay.
could be a DPN.
And can you show us what's the front page?
Yes.
Like when
Let
it
me show you the
comes?
front page. This has got a snap here pouch. It's got a pouch here. I did have some fixed circulars hanging here and just snapped in place.
And these are like open, like you
Yes.
could put all kinds of stuff, right?
all kinds of stuff. So I've had this for
And a big zipper on the back.
big zipper on the back.
I mean, really, you could have put your cables,
yeah, I forget about this one.
right? Like you could do a page for
Yeah.
DPNs or crochet hooks, a page
Yeah.
for your needles, and you've got lots of storage already.
So this one isn't going to be able to be take and go because of just what I have in there. But all of these.
Why not?
Because oh, Tracie, mind blown.
Right? Like if you're a crochet hook person, of course you can take this and go. It probably came with one
It did
more
come
of
with
these.
another one, but it fell off.
So yeah, this is, you could take your hooks or DPNs or whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the intention. I was thinking it folded the other way.
Yeah. Well, there you
Wow.
go.
I love that.
Anyway, it's so thoughtfully.
So all of these
Designed.
fold in half for you to take and go. Okay.
I love it.
There's a couple more things I want to show you. A couple other items.
So this is your
This is
chosen
mine.
needle storage
Chosen and purchased needle storage.
and favorite.
And favorite, and I would buy it again.
Yeah, that's a great review.
I would invest again.
That's a great review.
This is a pouch that's very handy. It's again, it opens up. It can go in your binder, but this has a big pouch for all your notions. Anything you need to add. I would not travel with this giant binder.
No, but this can replace your Notions pouch.
Yeah. And then a zipper here.
And it folds up and can pop right in your project bag.
and then snaps closed.
Super handy.
Oh, this leather is so beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's amazing quality.
Yeah.
You can't say enough about the quality and the design, and the company stands behind everything.
Yeah.
They're so great.
Okay, my next one is called a project page, which I think is so handy.
I actually have one of these, and these are amazing.
So when you start a project, or let's say you're traveling, you want to get together all the needles, all the notions, everything you're going to need for that pattern, and you're going to put it in here.
Like my sweater, I'm going to need to put my sleeves on hold at some point. I put my circular sleeve holder things in there so that when I get to that point and I'm not at home, there they are, right? And maybe your 2 sizes of needles or some cables that you're going to have to use different sizes.
Exactly. And there's a pouch, there's a little pouch here to fold up your pattern if you wanted. But let me tell you, well, I don't have to show you again, but it will snap closed, it'll throw in your bag, and you can travel
And
with
that's
this.
independent of any like whatever needles you happen to like. Maybe you've got the storage you love. This is super handy. This
I
little
only
thing.
use this. It's empty because but I will be full this weekend when I need to get ready for a project and be on the go.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I agree.
We've got, that's my binder. That's my needle storage.
I love it.
I use it every day. I couldn't be more happy with it. And like I said, I would buy it again.
I have good. Okay, so I don't have one thing that holds everything, but I have a few things that I use all the time.
Yeah.
And it's sort of the way I've just made my storage.
Yeah.
For some reason, this is so funny, you guys. When I started knitting, I didn't know what to do with the 16-inch circulars, and I know I've showed this before, but I am not changing this because it works so well. This is the company called Lug. And Lug, I don't know if they're
great.
still big thing, but for a long
think for
time,
travel
they
are.
were in everything.
Yeah.
And they made this little set of vinyl pouches. And I just started stashing my 16-inch circulars in there. And I put a little needle gauge in there just in case I have to size anything. And this is, I know, I'm like, yes, I have interchangeable needles. But for some reason, I really like using 16-inch circulars on their own without. So over the years, I've collected all of these.
I am the same way. This is only a part of my 16-inch.
Yeah, I love a 16-inch
do
circular.
too.
I use them for sleeves and hats and all kinds of things. And then, of course, as you know, as I would change needles or as a new knitter, you know, you're trying new things and you see storage and I fall in love with it. I love this one. I don't know if they still make it. It's by Twig and Horn. It's made of wool fabric and there's leather, a leather strap on it. And it's a fold open, interchangeable needle storage. I guess you could use put crochet
nice.
hooks and stuff. There's 3 giant pockets here. Like there's for sure tons of, I've got all kinds of things in there. I've got little needle stoppers and cords and stuff in there. This held, actually, there's still the rest of my zings in here. I used this for a long time and it's beautiful construction. I love it. But to me, it only fit circular.
Yes.
So for some reason, you know, yes, I don't want to get rid of it. I don't know why. I should pass it on to someone that will use it and love it. And maybe I'll do that. But the quality and the fact that it's made of wool, like I just love it. It's so
There's
great.
not to say, you guys, there isn't anything wrong with
No.
you keeping your needles in the cases they come in.
Totally.
There's no reason you need to, but if you're thinking of needle storage, these are some suggestions.
Right. This is just what do we use?
Because I'm going to show you the new Leica ones that I have. It's a beautiful case. You don't need to remove it.
Totally.
Yeah.
And Hohi and Co. They started with these amazing leather bags and they branched out into needle storage. And I have to say, this is my favorite way to store my fixed circulars. And there's a little open slot on either end. And I just put all kinds of stuff in there. But it holds lots of my
I have that one
fixed.
too.
I love this one.
Yeah.
I've used it so much. And the leather is so soft and so beautiful. And I just sort of, I don't know. I don't know why I have things separate, but I tend to have something that works for my fixed circulars and something that works for the interchangeable needle sets. So I use this all the time. This is always in use. Right now, you bought me this.
I think this is a very nice leather
It is
case.
a super, super nice. This is by Redesigned. It is also leather. It is huge. It holds interchangeable or fixed circulars and has these little slit. I'll be honest with you. These flat pockets I'd find not useful.
Too flat?
They're too flat.
Yeah.
They're too flat. And they're not big enough to hold all the cords that I need.
That would be good feedback to the company. Maybe a bit of a...
It needs a gusset.
Yeah.
I don't think it's enough. And then you open it up more and it's got all of these slots for your interchangeable needles. And then
Or DPNs, crochet
DPNs.
hooks.
So I'll be honest, these fall out all the time.
You know what? This is very good feedback. We're not going to tell you that it works great.
It's just my experience with it.
So just be careful because they fall out.
Just be careful because I find they fall out. I've put all my cords in these slip pockets, which are huge.
Yeah.
So you've got lots of room there.
Yeah.
But every single time I open this, I have needle tips that fall out.
Yeah. And you don't want that.
I don't really want it. Like I'm going to I love this, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my one that I've used for so long. And also this is large.
Yeah.
If you're going to carry this around, it's not for, like, not everybody likes, but you know what? It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Not everybody loves this size to carry around. But look, it's got these little perforated holes there. I always put the needle tightener thing there.
Yeah.
It holds everything that I need. If these little needle tips weren't always falling out, it would be
10 out of 10.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a beautiful closure. It's gorgeous leather. It comes in all kinds of colors, which is really fun. Our beautiful Canadian maker Jezebel B.
Right.
She also has, this is the one that I used for my interchangeable needles for years and years. And there's also room up here for some fixed circulars or whatever you want to do. Maybe you want crochet hooks. And then this big long snap pouch was more than enough from all my cables.
Yeah.
It is again, like amazing quality leather that is like, these are investment pieces, right? They are going to last you forever. So I'm going to load that back up because I'm worried about losing
Yes.
needle things.
Yes.
It's very, I mean, it's lovely. And honestly, you never know until you get using something what works for you and what doesn't. So
You know what might work a little better in that section with where the needles are is a
What?
crochet hook that fits snugly into the pocket instead of the
and maybe
loose,
that's what
right?
I should put in there.
Yeah, crochet hooks.
I should totally do that because my crochet hooks right now are in a granny square bag this is from Blueberry Gabs. Blueberry Gabs. She's out in Ontario. She's a Canadian maker. I actually noticed she just made big tote bags in this. It's the
amazing.
cutest print. But because it looked like a granny square, I thought, okay, I'm going to shove all my crochet hooks in there. It is not organized. But I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with my crochet hooks not being as organized.
And it's perfect. Like, I don't see myself ever changing this. There's
Yeah.
tons of room. Good to go.
Yeah,
So needle storage is different for everybody.
yeah.
Maybe you want two small things because you don't like a big giant thing to lug around. Maybe you want the big where everything's together, right?
I also have a Jezebel B for my crochet hooks.
This is the exact same design, just a different fabric.
Exact same design. Oh my God, I love it.
It's so, oh, Jodi, that's really nice.
It's so good for my crochet hook.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah.
That's such a good idea.
And
That's way better than just...
Yeah, I did have DPNs in here, but if I'm honest, I don't use them. So I
Right.
took them out. But they fit beautifully in behind here. But this is it's
Wow,
a
that's
fabric,
so
canvasy,
nice.
kind of denim-y fabric. No, I think it's denim. It's perfectly beautiful denim with a leather strap up here. But this works great for crochet hooks.
Yes, it does.
Jezebel B. And it just, you fold it over, you give it a roll, and Bob's your uncle.
And again, you know, it's still going to last forever. She uses such great canvas and denim-y kind of fabrics. It's never going to...
It just kind of wears in as you go. Like
Yeah.
it just gets better and better. So I love this.
Jodi, that's a really great idea.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that for crochet hooks, although I didn't have a lot of crochet hooks until the last year or so.
Yeah.
So...
I love the crochet crossover.
Me too.
So we have something very exciting to share with you. I also wanted to show you this before I move on
too.
too much because this is a new add-on for Thread and Maple. I was gifted this for Christmas.
This is not needle storage, but it is
storage.
take along notions that
Yes.
also we think is like 10 out of 10.
Yeah. It is a little notions pouch.
It's called the sidekick pouch.
First of all, the exterior has a little clip so you can clip it to any project bag.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Thread and Maple has lots of magnets.
Yeah.
So you guys will be able to magnet things. It's particularly for the inside, but things do stick to the outside. In here is the cutest little Thread and Maple firm tape measure.
Yeah, it's metal.
Needles, embroidery needles, and scissors. What else is in
So
here?
the pouch comes empty, and these are all add-on possibilities. But maybe they've got an option where they put everything. I don't know.
This is for
I
stitch marker
love that
ring.
thing.
It's got their little scissors, and it's got the little. It's all magneting into the inside, you guys.
You could
because-
literally just throw your stitch markers in there because it's going to stick. Everything's going to stick.
look. My stitch markers stick.
See, there's my stitch markers. None of them are moving. They're all just stuck to the bottom magnet.
This pouch is amazing. Also, a great thing for on the go to throw all your things in here. Now, it doesn't fit a lot, you guys, but it fits the essentials.
Yeah,
it's tiny. It's meant to be small.
I think, I look at this. This is the sidekick pouch. For years, we have loved the On The Go, which was their original mini notions pouch. This is our Grocery Girls version. I'm always with one of these.
Yeah.
And there's stitch markers in the zipper. Comes with a scissors, 2 embroidery needles, and then it's got slit pocket here, and I always stick stuff like
Let's normalize saying slit.
slit. There you go. And everything always stays. Nothing falls out of here. It's got a little pocket here. If you can see, I've cut a tape measure. So now I've still got a ruler or a tape measure. This is a little fix-it tool, which I can also use as a cable needle because it's just,
Yeah.
Anyway, it's phenomenal. So this sidekick pouch I think of as the next progression.
Yes.
You can just hold more stuff, right? It's a little more, it's a box.
A little more
style.
customizable.
Yeah. Well, and it does have a little pocket, so I did put my scissors back here. Or you could do whatever you want. And again, I cut a tape measure because I don't have the mini tape measure, but they were sold out. This was something that was launched around the Knit for the Girls fundraiser in October.
Yes.
So it sold out. It was super popular right away. And we had to wait a little bit for them to make more. Anyway.
I love it. Did you know I picked mostly this whiskey color?
No. Jodi, there was almost nothing available.
And if I'm honest,
And I wanted all the things to match
I
on the
know.
inside.
if I'm honest, you notice I had a page that was a different color. These leathers come in different colors. It just doesn't come on this dark color.
It
There's,
comes
I believe,
pink, tealy, downy blue.
Yeah.
This is a different color.
cognac, maybe.
This is whiskey.
Is that
What's
whiskey?
that?
I don't know.
I don't
I'll
know.
have to- I'll
Anyway,
have to
you'll
confirm.
see. You'll see. There's 2 different. It's funny because I always pick this color.
That's
It
so
seems
funny.
like-
I think at the time that was the only color. I wouldn't care what color it
I
was.
like them all.
Yeah.
Color is not important to me,
Yeah.
but the function is amazing.
Yeah.
This also has a little, like kind of belt loopy strap,
So you can wear it on your belt.
so you can just put it right here. So, you need scissors?
Because a lot of the straps that they have come off with a toggle, right? So you can just feed that through and it's on the strap of your bag.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Because they have purses and bags and things.
And
so
then,
that will feed onto there.
Like you said, this can fit on any little project bag.
Yes. If you don't have a removable handle.
So there you go. Like, come on. What the heck?
Because
You
let me just show you,
You can put this hanging on the inside.
what I'm talking about.
And you've got everything ready to roll. I love that.
See,
Mine's kind of new, but I have test driven it enough that I think I know I love it.
yeah, I have two.
Very, very practical. I like things that are tiny and practical, that do the job, right? But they're not so
Look at this, you guys.
lumpy.
Like right here.
Yeah. It also looks pretty cool.
It's pretty
Look
cool.
at that.
I know, because a lot of those bags you see have the cute little thing. Anyway, so we were gifted this new threaded maple, the mini binder, and we're excited to show you
I
guys.
haven't seen it in person.
And we're going to be giving it away.
Okay, that's exciting. That's amazing.
Open it. Because you haven't seen it. I was so
I
excited to
haven't.
get this. This is available at threadandmaple.com. This is a brand new item. I think they heard when people
I think
thought
it's
it was
sold out.
Oh, get on the wait list. Is it really?
No, like before this.
Oh, it did?
Yes,
Yes.
because I was one of the people on the wait list thinking I must have
Yes.
missed the email that they
Yes.
restocked.
So they've restocked.
Because I thought, oh, mini, maybe that's more my thing.
Yes.
So this is the baby sister, baby brother to what you shared with us.
It's half the size.
So it has different size pages, but it's the same idea. The front and the back of the binder both already include storage. And then you've got your loops where you can add some mini binder pages.
Yeah, 3 to 4 fit in this one. I believe 5 to 7 fit in the large one.
And it's already got great storage all by itself.
Yeah.
Like you could use this as like we were showing the project page. You could just use this to have all your notions but it's about that wide, a couple of inches wide for pages.
They hooked us up.
Okay, so these pages, this page that I already bought, won't work in this mini binder
Correct.
because you would put it in this way and it's not like it would stick out the end that way. So you
Correct.
need the mini pages.
Okay, so the first page that we are going to show is the interchangeable needle set. And there are different ones, so be mindful if you're buying these. There's Chowu, there's Knit Picks, so make sure you buy the proper ones. And it magnets closed.
And also, it magnetizes clothes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. The other thing I wanted to say about the page you showed us with all your needles.
Yeah.
The double-sided.
Yeah.
That's the big version. There's other versions where you just have, and there's versions for the minis, like the short. Like there's all kinds of versions. So when you're looking, they're not all exactly like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this little guy.
Tracie's going to snap it in while I talk about the next one. The next one is what I believe is your needle or your cable storage for your interchangeable needles or whatever else you feel like putting in. It's got a whole bunch of little poly zip bags as well as a zipper at the back.
But yes, that's the thing that I've seen. That's the cord thing.
This is what you can use to organize all of the cords for your needles. And again, it just closes like this, and then it's going to clip right to the binder.
Okay.
Okay,
wow.
So that's next. We can put it together. We'll have this all filled and together, ready for whoever wins.
And it snaps like nothing. I mean, even nothing's coming out anyway because these all close.
Yeah.
I love this page, I have to say.
Yeah.
This is great.
Another thing they added that it does not go in the binder, but actually could probably just tuck in, is a leather zip pouch.
Ooh, so that's a notion.
These would even be good for a purse, you guys.
Wow.
Lip gloss, lipstick, pills, whatever you need to go right into your purse.
I love things that are multi-function like that. Yeah. Maybe you use it for your knitting for a while. Maybe you throw it in your handbag and realize it's more functional that way.
We're gonna throw it into the binder. It's not gonna fix to it, but we'll add that to the binder. They also included, you guys.
Oh, that's so nice.
One of their tape measures, which we think is amazing.
Their leather tape measures are great.
They also have a really cute all wooden row counter and a little tiny cute bamboo stitch fixer. Stitch fixer.
I'm snapping up our beautiful mini binder. This is phenomenal.
So thank you, Fred and Maple, for sponsoring this video and sending us the binder. We are going to, not this week because we're away, but next week, follow us. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and you follow us here and subscribe.
Okay, so now you've got your little Thread and Maple mini binder. There's your needles, and you flip the page, and there's all your cord storage.
And then there's more pages to customize this mini binder.
And then the back has already things like this. Maybe you put some crochet hooks or DPNs in there. The front has, and see, this little pouch is gusseted.
Yeah.
It's not flat. So you've got some like surface area in there where you can, what's in here? So they do come with these. This is a little piece of leather and wool, I think.
I thought I had one.
And so if you get a little scratch on your leather, you can buff it out with these little things.
Oh, there's one in the binder too.
And I mean, I personally think leather looks amazing as it patinas and ages.
With stickers ripped off?
Yeah, I love that part. That's my favorite part of your binder. There's this other little slot. I was going to say slit again. I'll say slot.
Thick circulars.
Pocket up there. So there's all kinds of things built into just the shell of the binder. These two pages in here for needles and cords, I think are a great way to start. Now these things I want to be totally aware that this is investment stuff. It's stuff to save up for. It's, if you're interested in it, we're just showing you how we just think the quality is amazing.
Friends and family, gift ideas.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And they do, Thread and Maple will have sales throughout the year where you can save on things. So please get their emails, follow them on Instagram. They're always releasing new things. We are always thrilled to partner with them for our breast cancer Knit for the Girls fundraiser with Louie and Lola Yarns.
We're already talking about the fundraiser for 2026.
Yeah. So
how the Grocery Girls
as far as needle storage goes, It's just really beautiful stuff. There is stuff across all budgets, all price points. And I really do love them all. It's so personal. It's like saying, what's your favorite handbag? Everybody has different requirements and sizes and fabrics that they like or anything like that. I always just thought these leather things, they're like an investment because you love it so much, you know you're not going to get anything else.
Yes.
Like you don't even look at storage options anymore because you've got your favorite.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at
I would
storage
buy
options
this
for a long
again.
time.
Like I said, I purchased this myself. I would purchase it again myself.
I'm looking at the mini and going,
Tracie.
I really love
The
it.
mini's amazing.
I really love it.
So we'll do a fun giveaway next week.
And thank you, Olga and the gang at Thread and Maple. That's really generous. It's great to be able to spread the love to one of you guys. And also, I didn't realize it was going to be so much Thread and Maple today, but everybody we talked about, we really loved everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Because like we said, you guys, these Chowu come with a really great soft quilted zip case. There was no reason for me that I needed to take it out. I just wanted to have something a little...
There's never a reason.
No.
Like even the Chowu, it's the perfect size.
Yes.
Throw it in your bag. Like it comes with your needles. It's designed for those needles. Why do we, I don't know why we end up getting these other things other than it's just a preference, right?
Yeah.
It's nothing, it's not necessary.
So Jordan realized,
This is beautiful.
being a new knitter, that she loves these Leica needles.
Like the wooden?
Yeah, it's a little slower, more of a drag for a new knitter.
I think that's an awesome choice.
Yes. So she loved these Leica ones that are like these bleached.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yes.
But this is a nice case.
I agree.
There is zero reason to take these out of the case. It would only be preference.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
And
that's why I have so many needle cases. Like I started with, I didn't want to invest a lot in expensive, like Zings were a great price point for me. Some of these needle storages were a better price point at the time.
You gifted me my first Zing set, full set.
Yeah, because I love them so much.
I loved them.
I love them, and I still love them.
I think I would use them more if the cable was updated. Sorry.
I know. If it had a, and yet,
some people don't care.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
Here's the other thing.
These are beautiful.
Jordan was using, it might have even been a Zing. I just dipped that cord in hot water. Because I have it rolled, and then we put it over a hook, and just that's how she's storing it now. Let me tell you, that's a good way to unkink your cords. If it's the plastic cord, just dip it in hot water.
They used to say that for Addie ones too.
Tracie, it works.
Okay.
I just did it in the last couple of weeks.
Wow, good for you. Yeah, that takes a lot of the kind of irritation out of the cord. But that's like certain, like now you're not looking at needle storage. Now that I love Chowu so much, I don't even look at other needles or cables because I feel like I've found the perfect ones for me.
These are the 5-inch. Leica.
These are beautiful.
They also come in 4 and they come in different colors and such. But it's a beautiful needle.
You can
guys.
also get the minis. I actually have a set. You know what? I should send you home with my minis for Jordan.
Well, as long as you won't
I don't use them very much.
Yeah.
I think I bought it for like 16-inch circulars or something. Lantern moon cables fit on Zings. You're welcome. Oh, that's funny.
Thank you so much.
Okay, good. Well,
we love that. And it's
something to try.
Look what I found. These are yours.
Are they mine?
Yes, you knit these.
Well,
or do you have your own, or did I knit these samples?
Yeah, I think you had this knit as a sample.
Okay. Are these
I
not the
love them.
pattern ones, or do you wear yours?
No, these aren't the pattern ones. I have my, actually, I wore mine not long ago. These are called Happy Place socks. This is a DK sock pattern that I put out maybe last year or the year before. It's just all about playing with stripes and cutting in an afterthought heel. Do you want me to keep them, or are you going to keep them?
You keep them.
I love them.
Give them to somebody.
Give them to somebody?
Gift them to somebody. They were knitted. They've never been worn. They were sample knits. Put them in your...
I should. And a DK sock is so fun.
I'm
It knits up
very
so
excited
fast.
because Chowu is coming out with a quad square needle. I'm going to be very interested. I think I'll buy 1 or 2 of them and give them a whirl so we can talk about it.
We were out at the Joe's Yarn Garden and we got a chance to see the sample. It's felt really good in my hand. I really liked it. I'm definitely going to try some of them. It's only a limited sizes and only interchangeable.
Right. But
So-
they will fit on your interchangeable quarts.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just a great way to try it, right? Like when new things come out in only a set, I'm less likely to probably try them. So I love this idea where it's like, I can just buy one set of tips and give it a try and see what I think.
Right, because when you buy a full set, you can buy the half set, the smaller set up to like a 5, and then 5.5 to 10 millimeter on the Chowu set, and I bought the full set. That's an investment.
It is an investment.
So I'm not going to go buy a full new set just to try the quad. So I do like that you can just buy the tips.
Me too. I love that. Chowu, yes, definitely. Somebody said they love your colors here, Jode.
Thank you. Mayflowers, Kate's Green, Midnight, Mayflower again, and then
Big Apple.
Big Apple.
And maybe linen or
Parchment, maybe?
Parchment.
Yeah.
Yeah. DK, very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that was amazing.
That was so fun.
Amazing. That was fun, is what I mean.
Good.
That's what I mean.
Let me check my list.
And then I always just feel like when people share their favorites of things, I mean, take it for what it is. One person's opinion. Maybe it works for you, maybe it doesn't. But I always love a review of things.
I do too.
Right? And other than, you already had your binder and loved it.
Years now.
Right. So this was a honest review from lots of use. And it's really fun that they've brought out this mini. I feel like there's a whole crowd of people that will be more like that might be their thing. The smaller version of that. Even though I think this large binder is one of the most impressive things.
It sits next to me. I wouldn't travel with it. That's why I have the pages in case when I have to customize.
It would be amazing on a bookshelf. It really is.
I can't tell you. I really have no notes. Olga was a knitter first, and she's such an entrepreneur and a go-getter.
An amazing designer.
She found that there was something in the market that she felt was lacking.
Yeah.
And this company is hers, her baby. She's a knitter. She thought she would make what knitters love and use, or not just knitters, makers.
And I've got all these like mishmash of things that I use. So the binder to me is the next level where it's modular storage.
Yes.
Right? Like, yes, you need something different for your interchangeables. Yes, you need something different for your fixed circulars. But we're going to break it down, and then you're going to be able to remove them and take them with you, which I think is like next level. It's totally brilliant.
I remember when she originally sent us, I forget what it was, and we're just like, oh.
Everything. I still have the first on the go that they sent as like a promotional package. They were launching their company, Sam and Olga, and they sent us an on the go, and they sent us a few other little things that they were super generous, of course.
Yeah.
And I loved the on the go so much. It was one of the first things that I didn't give away. I said, you know what? I really want to use this thing, and I want to give it a review, and I want to. Who knew I was going to fall in love with it so much?
Yeah.
And I still have it and use it to this day. And that is however old this company is. And it's still it's just worn in leather, but it's perfect condition.
It's never, a stitch is never on. Of course, there's always going to be like.
I've never found a thing wrong with anything I've bought from them. And if you do, they will take care of you.
That's not true. That's not true. And I think I talked about this before. The zipper that was on my set here, I zipped it and this zip came off. And all I did was message them.
Which is faulty zipper. It's not construction.
The next day, there wasn't show me a picture or anything like that. They were like, the next day I had a thing in the mail.
Right.
Amazing customer service.
Do we still have our on the goes? Do we still have some in the shop?
We do have our on the goes.
Okay, so if anybody's thinking they want a cute, bright colored on the go, they're limited edition. Who knows when they come back? We love them very much. Pink and blue with yellow stitching. We think they're super fun. This was fun. I love it.
I love the topics. There was a little bit more sweater we're going to be talking about.
Yeah.
And we put a pin in it because
we're going to talk about swatching when we launch our knit along.
Yeah.
How we swatch. We're going to show you a little bit of people say, how do you
knitter's math?
And maybe we're going to have a swatch that doesn't quite match the pattern gauge. And so we'll tell you what we do because somebody had a request for that. So it's not
next time.
Complicated. It's a simple math. But, there is a little bit of modification that we've had great success with.
Yeah. I mean, there's going to be lots more sweater talking, but I think it's a great idea. So should we just start looking for your patterns and stripes?
I think so. Let's go with stripes.
Stripes?
I love that suggestion. We've done stripe knit alongs before, and they're make alongs. They're knit along, they're crochet along. You want to sew along, you want to weave along. Be our guest, right? It'll just be stripes. But we'll knit.
I think I'm going to be knitting this. We're having Andrea and Kate of Spin Cycle be our teachers on the cruise. So we'd love to make sure we, let's say if you knit with Spin Cycle and if you knit with Andrea Mowry, you get extra entries.
Oh, okay. Well, I love that too.
Yeah.
There's so many options for that. Yeah, I can't believe that's really exciting. Yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah, Andrea's, I don't know how she keeps coming out with so many things. I was thinking of her a lot this weekend. She was the keynote speaker at Vogue Knitting Live this year. That's a big deal.
So fun.
And it looked like it was really special time. All of her talks and interviews and stuff like that. So congratulations to her. And we still have to get our butts out to Vogue Knitting Live one year.
It's going to happen.
We're a big failure on that one.
It's going to happen.
It's got to happen.
Okay.
I love it. So we'll see you guys at the Canmore Market this weekend.
We'll be taking
If you're
photos.
local.
We're going to be posting. So follow us on Instagram, Grocery Girls Knit. We will be posting.
We'll share.
Come see us.
We'll do
come
a good
say
job.
hello. Come knit with us on Saturday.
And happy making to everybody. I hope it's bringing you peace and calm and all of that good stuff. Okay.
Thank you, Star. We love you so much.
Thank you, Star and BJ.
Thank you.
Thank you for all of your amazing help. I still think every week you guys are going to be like, we're done.
Okay, yesterday, this is so funny.
Not funny.
BJ texted us. She goes, "Oh, this is Canmore Week. Have so much fun." And we're like, whoops, we forgot to tell our crew.
Well, because we barely,
We just actually decided we were going to do it on Saturday or Sunday. But
squeeze in a little extra video because it's really fun to come back here and share with everybody. And if we leave it too long, it's not good. So goodbye, everybody.
We'll be back on the 19th
of February.
February
Okay,
19th.
great. All right.
Okay, take
All right.
care.
Have a
We'll
good
see
day.
you.
Bye, guys. Mwah. Love you.